Hi, my name's Elizabeth Graham and I'm the designer for Tom and Maddies new apartment in Armadale. Now, the design intention for this apartment is to bring the environment from the outside in. Now, this is done through the different design techniques that we'll talk about later. Now, the feel of the apartment is a place for Tom and Maddie to get away and to relax. Also a place to be able to bring friends and a place to cook and entertain. Now, the apartment is a modern contemporary feel that works well for all of their needs. Now, we're also bringing in an industrial feel to work in well with the environment. Now, the design scheme for the apartment is industrial contemporary, like talked about. Now, as can be seen, this is the furniture scheme for the apartment. Now, over here we have the couch, which is called an either or sofa. Now, this can be folded out to make a bed. This will work in well for extra storage and also a place for friends to stay over, which was a big feature for Tom and Maddie. We also have over here the bed that will be used for the apartment. This is a Patrick bed from Cantina Italiana. Now, this has extra storage underneath, which will be brilliant for Tom and Maddie to be able to place away items that they won't need every day. And this means they won't need to be out in the open. As can be seen, there are many items that have used timber for the apartment and also raw metal. This brings in the industrial feel with the raw metal, and also the timber brings in the feel of the outside in. It's also a great economic and environmental aspect of the apartment, making sure there's not too many man-made items within the apartment. Now, the feedback that was given from the initial design of the apartment was to better explore the flow of the apartment and making sure that all aspects of the design worked well together, such as furniture choices and colours. This has influenced me to relook at the flow of the apartment, the placement of furniture throughout. Now, this needs to be a good flow throughout the apartment, though nobody gets hurt. Tom and Maddie don't get hurt, and also everything can fit in and you're able to move around the apartment. Now, the furniture placement for within the apartment is as can be seen now. This is the furniture placement for the apartment. As can be seen, we have the dining and living area together. This includes a sofa as well as a sofa as well, which is the either or sofa, and also an armchair. Now, these will be facing a TV unit that can also be used as storage for items that they have picked up throughout their travels. We have also our dining / kitchen table with chairs. Now, this will be a great place for them to entertain and also use as an additional workspace if they need to bring work home. We have many different bookcases throughout the apartment, as can be seen along the kitchen wall and also down here. Now, in the bedroom, we have a place for Tom and Maddie to relax in the armchairs, which they're able to look out the windows. We have also their bed and bedside tables. Now, as can't be seen in this layout, Tom and Maddie also have artwork up on the walls and pendant lighting for them to be able to see. Now, the ergonomic aspect of this apartment The tables need to be at the right height, which has been taken into consideration, as well as the sofa and armchairs. They cannot be too low or too high from the ground. Also, the TV unit, where the TV is placed, cannot be too high, though you're straining your neck to see. All items, furniture items, have been meet the Australian standards. They meet the heights, and they're also, the wear and the life of the item are high expectations. The lighting throughout the apartment, there are 5 large windows in the living and dining area, as well as 2 large windows in the bedroom area. This is offset with lamps and pendants throughout. Storage, there are extra storage that is easy to get to, and you do not need to strain yourself underneath the bed, as well as with the couch, and also in the already provided cupboards within the bedroom. The environmental aspect of this apartment has been taken into great consideration through the use of timber furniture that has been locally sourced within the Sydney area as well as Australia. All of these have been Australian tested and meet all standards. The lighting energy consumption is at a low within this apartment, and there are rugs on the floors to absorb the heat, though it can stay warm within the winter and cool within the summer. Through the choice of furniture, I believe this apartment meets the brief that Tom and Maddie gave at the start. Through the use of extra storage, through the bed and the sofa. The space within the apartment, as was spoken before, the placement of furniture throughout the apartment has been looked at very closely, though it flows from one area to the next, and there is adequate space between each piece of furniture, though you are able to move around and not get hurt. This space also gives Tommy and Maddie a chance to entertain and have people stay over if desired through the use of the either sofa, where they are able to fold it out. Now this place also has a very relaxing feel through the use of the colour and also the furniture items that have been chosen. Now this was ideal for Tom and Maddie, as they want their apartment to be a place where they're able to get away from their everyday lives, where they don't have to think about work unless it's absolutely necessary. I believe this design